Everyone, Vita Safe 50 back with another How to Play. Today we're looking at how to play the game of Four Mason, which is from Bicycle and USB-C. It's an older game for 3 to 6 players, ages 8 and up. And it actually had a seal of excellence in 2007. It's the underhanded rummy game. And obviously it's rummy based. So in it, you get a deck of cards. It's a bunch of cards. Let me see if it says here how many cards exactly. Aha. Yeah, so there's 24 cards in each of the four suits: red, green, blue, and orange, numbered 1 through 12, as you'll see. And you also get 16 power cards, which are special cards, 4 of each, which I will mention right now. First of all, you've got the imposter, and it's got a question mark on there. It's a substitution. This one allows you to substitute this for any card you want except another power card. And it should be played just like any other numbered card as part of a set or a run. So you can play it as a set that you put down or a run that you put down. For instance, if you want to make 3, 4, 5. Or you can add it to an existing set or run. So if you had a run existing, you can add it to that run or set. Next on the list is the Sabotage, which, as usual, I'm throwing cards away. And this allows you to steal one card from an opponent from their cards that they have, their sets that they have, face up in front of him. And when you do that, if it breaks up their set, they must pick those back up into their hand, sabotaging their hand in, as it says. But you can only use it for the exposed cards. So, as an example, if they had a 5, 6, 7, 8 in front of them, and you steal the 7, that run is now invalid, and they have to pick it up. If you stole the 8 instead, and they would still leave the 5, 6, 7, they would be okay. Next, there is the double cross, reverse. This reverses the direction of gameplay. Useful if you see the next person has one card left, they might go out. You play this, reverse the direction, and other players will now play before them, perhaps sabotaging them. And then there is the revenge. You play this, everyone except for yourself has to draw 2 cards. And that is to keep players who have a low quantity of cards in the game. Now you're going to keep playing until somebody has played out all their cards. You want to be the first person to play all your cards at the end of the round, and then you're going to score points. Whoever has the least amount of points wins the game. And in terms of that, once a person goes out, they play out all the cards. You're going to total up each player's remaining cards. Number cards are face value. Power cards are 20 points each. And once a player has hit 200 points or less, if you want to do a sorter game, the game ends, and whoever has the least amount of points at that time wins. And there are some rule variants. One rule variant, and that is to make the game easier. You can make it so that runs can be any color, because as for the actual rules of the game, runs must be 3 or more cards in numerical order and in the same color. So before, when I showed you this 3, 4, 5 with the imposter, that would be invalid under normal rules. I just threw that out there. Normally, in order for that to be a valid set, again, it would have to be if I can find what I want, that would be great. And I mean, I would even take that. So that would be a valid run. 3 cards or more in numerical order in the same color. And then the other set is 3 cards or more of a kind in any color. For instance, 3 fives. It's a very basic rummy based game with some special cards. And, you know, we'll look at some more stuff here momentarily. I'll just throw these in here. So, start off, shuffle up all the cards, deal out 10 to each player. It's a 3-player game, 3 to 6 players. So we'll do 3 players. I will just hand that out here. And then, once you do that, you're going to set up the formation, which is going to be, let's see if I can get all this in here. That looks pretty good. 4 cards. Now, if you get one of these power cards, you're going to throw that back in the deck. You want just number cards. Oh, another one of those. And you're always going to have 4 cards here. When it is your turn, there's 2 options for you to do. Number 1 is use any card from the formation to create a run or set at only 1 card, which can be a little bit annoying because you see 11, 12, maybe you need that for a set. You can't do that. You can only use 1 card to make a run or a set. Option 2 is you can add to an existing run or set you have. And then another third option is you can play a power card. And then option 4 is if you cannot or do not want to make a play, you can draw 2 cards from the draw pile and add them to your hand. You then have to discard 1 card of your choice onto any of the formation piles. So you're gonna do one of those options. You're always going to, at the end of your turn, discard 1 card onto one of these piles, changing that pile for the next player. So let's see, I start here. 2 4s, I got 3 5s. I got some special cards. And additionally as well, if you take a card here to create a run or a set, you could also play any other runs or sets. I'm actually going to take this 5, and I'm going to play this set of 4 5s, and I'm going to end my turn. I'm going to discard the 4 here. And that's my turn. It's going to be the next player's turn. You're always going to do that. You're going to try to make a set or a run. And this guy has a run of 4, but he cannot play that. You have to use one of the cards in the formation to make a set or a run, which can be a little bit annoying. And unfortunately, this guy, actually, he's okay. He's okay. He's going to take this 4 with these 2 4s. He's going to put them down. He's also going to play this run of 3. And then he's going to make a discard. And actually, there's another card I can pick up here. So I'm going to discard this one. And this guy's going to go. I'm going to look at his hand. And 5, 12, none of those cards help him. So he's just going to draw 2 cards. He's not going to play at all. And he picks up 2 8s. Fantastic. And he has to discard 1 card onto this pile, so he might as well discard the 7. It's just kind of random. So it comes back to me. Again, ideally, I'm going to use one of these cards to make a runner a set. I can't do that. But I can use the substitution, of course, as well, to substitute something. So let's see. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take this 12. I'm going to play that like that. And then I'm going to discard another 4. Why not? And it comes to this player. He's actually going to take this 11 and make a set. And then he's going to make a discard. And he's down to 1 card at this point. It's going to be this player's turn. He does not have any good options here for making any kind of a set or a run. He's got this big set here he would love to play. So he's going to do this. He's going to play the steal 1. You put it onto a separate discard pile. And he's going to steal the 7 from this player. This now forces this player to take these back in his hand, which is ideal because he was going to go out pretty soon if we didn't do that. And this guy has a lot of cards, so he does not want him to go out yet. So now it comes to me. Let's see what I'm going to do here. Look at my hand here. Nothing that I pick up is going to help me out. There's nothing I can steal that's going to help me out either. So I'm going to draw 2 cards. It's 2 8s. This is well shuffled. So it goes to this player who begrudgingly took his cards back. He's got nothing that he's going to be able to make a set or a run with. So he has to draw 2 cards. And he will... Oh, actually, I lied. I did not make a discard. Did this guy make a discard? I don't recall. But I did not make a discard. So I'm going to discard this 1. Now this guy, again, that doesn't help him anyways. So he picks up 2 cards. He's going to discard the 10. So it comes back to this player now. He's got a bunch of cards. And he's going to take... Oh. What did he want to take? Oh, yes. He's going to take this 9 and play the set, this run, 7, 8, 9. He's also going to play a set of 4 8s. And damn. He's going to make... He's going to discard this 6. My turn again. And I don't like any of those options, unfortunately. So I am going to draw 2 cards. And now I get to discard 1. And I will discard 3. And you're going to keep going around like this. And that 3 almost helps him, but it doesn't. Damn. Oh, we have, we're sort 1 pile here. I just realized that. There's always going to have, you always need to have 4 piles. So would that have helped me to 10? Not really. So he's going to draw 2 cards. It's not, there's nothing here that's helpful for him. And he's going to discard this 1. It comes back to this guy. And you kind of get the idea of where this is going. So let's say, that doesn't help anyways. Let's say, you know, I went out and these players still had cards in his hands. So now we're going to look at the scoring a little bit closer. We'll just say that I went out. And I have these cards. I get 0 points because I went out. I can discard these. Now my opponents are going to score their hands. And again, they're going to total up. All these cards are out. Face up the cards they discard out. But they're going to look at the cards in their hand. This guy has 11, 14 points, and these are 20 points each. So 54 points is it he's got? And this guy has, he doesn't have much. He has 12 points. And you're going to do that. You're going to keep going until, you know, you hit whatever. 200 points is what it says. You can do 100 points if you want to sort a game. And whoever has the least amount of points at that time wins the game. Pretty straightforward, rummy-based game. I like it for the most part. I like it. I have no complaints. The cards, you know, it could have been a little bit better quality, but they're not horrible or anything like that. That is that. Comment, like, subscribe. We'll see you next time for more. Thanks for watching.